I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible.
Hello everyone. I know this might be new for you. If you're kind of weirded out by the amount of muscle, I want to go ahead and thank Mr. Taverner, Mr. Martinez, except for the fact that he makes me cry every morning. But thank you to Mr. Taverner because he made it happen and I didn't even have to work out this morning. So we'd like to invite you out this weekend because we do have homecoming on Friday. So we'd like to let you know that though we don't have necessarily any news to report yet, we do want to report that Friday is homecoming and Saturday is a homecoming dance. So for all of those guys that made all of those posters and wasted money on all of those flowers, take your girls out to homecoming and then maybe some fancy McDonald's afterward. Because after all that money you spent on the poster and the flowers, you're probably down to dollar menu. But we would like to invite you anyway. So while you're eating at the dollar menu, I'm going to keep eating my salads and my steaks and making sure that these muscles stick around. Thank you.
Every day next week from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Old Robinson Road will be closed due to construction. The side by the highway will still be open, but the side with the loop will be closed. So if you use the loop to get to school, you need to alter your route.
The UHS golf team is now selling their t-shirts and sweatshirts for $15 and $25. So the players will be coming around to get your orders.
So Mr. Price lost his car keys. They're on a Nissan fob with a worn metal ticket ring. If you find them, do not give them back. Hold them for ransom and tell them that the only way you will give them back is if he comes to the homecoming pep rally. And then you do a mic drop. But I can't do that because I'll get fired from the U show. To all organizations at UHS, JROTC is partnering with First Lieutenant Matthew Galindo and his unit who are currently serving in Afghanistan. Some of you may remember him because he's a former 4-year attendee of here. But if JROTC will be writing him letters and hoping for a safe return, and we want all the organizations to donate items, and you can bring the items to JROTC and they'll send them to him. And you can bring items such as toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant, soap, baby wipes, mouthwash, sandwich baggies, foot powder, shampoo, shaving cream, razors, wash rags, eye drops, hard candies, beef jerkies, seeds of all kinds, compact type snacks such as peanut butter, cheese sticks, stuff like that, small cookie packs, bite-sized snacks, cracker packs, trail mix, snack bars, and playing cards.
So October is Bullying Awareness Month, and rather than bullying, we're going to focus on kindness. And so the UHS, we're going to be using the motto, UHS has heart. In week 1, we're going to be wearing blue and using words for kindness. Week 2, we're going to be doing kind actions. And week 3, kindness in social media. So don't forget to use the hashtag UHS has heart. And week 4 is kindness in the world, and we're going to raise money for a change for kindness.
Welcome back to the U Show Game Corner, the part of the show you never thought you'd see. The game in question this episode is Rayman Origins, a platformer by Ubisoft that is an Assassin's Creed. Let's get into the details here. Rayman Origins is, in my opinion, one of the best platformers I have ever played. The level design is extremely clever, varied, and somewhat difficult if you're looking to complete the game, which I actually recommend. The control of Rayman is tight and feels fluid, unless you're trying to do a quick turnaround in which you lose all momentum. A huge problem with Origins is that there is a huge difficulty spike in the last world. The soundtrack is a bit weird, but always good and catchy, and the graphics excel at being this cartoonish fun style, and for that, the game will always look timeless. Origins also features bosses that are challenging and look fantastic. Rayman Origins is a phenomenal platformer that I actually wouldn't recommend buying. For 20 bucks you could get the sequel, Rayman Legends, which is much better and has levels from this in there. So if you decide to buy, I couldn't recommend Legends enough, but for Rayman Origins, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.